Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Wednesday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Log Horizon. Oh boy. So in our last episode, Shiro made a guild and then tried to get a small loan of 5 million gold so that he could make Japan great again. Jeez. Yeah, so that's kind of our goal right now. Shiro made a guild, called it Log Horizon, because I guess, he's really shit at naming guilds. Because you cannot fight me, that name is fucking awful. And he's gonna break up the Monopoly Guild, selling all this XP potions and doing things in a way that, honestly, from the outside seems kinda dumb. Seems like it'd be a lot more efficient to just destroy them economically, but alright then. Alright then, I guess he's gonna just target this one guild that is like a part of the problem and not like the problem itself. So, alright, baby steps, I guess. Yeah, but like focusing in on this one guild is just selling like XP potions. Like it feels like going after drug dealers instead of going and busting the meth lab they're getting their drugs from. You know? Just, like, raid the meth lab, figure out who they're selling to, and then arrest the dealers afterwards, you know? Like, it really feels like they're going at this ass backwards. I don't know, Chief. But anyway, let's see how they do and what they do, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! They don't have any coppers? What the fuck? The fact that people deadass are like, nah, straight up gold. Gold must be so goddamn, like, common in this world for it to be, for prices to be like that. Like, Jesus. You can only keep a limited number of gold around? What the hell? They put a fucking gold cap on the bank? To buy drugs. Oh, so yeah, that's kind of weird. Like in World of Warcraft, there's a gold cap, but the gold cap is literally like originally it was because there was a cap on the integer they were using. So over time, they've just slowly raised it as it was needed. You know, like just. And I think the gold cap in WoW is like something like 9 trillion or some shit like that. Like they raise it every expansion. And the only reason that you have to do that is because they keep making shit more and more expensive. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so I do wonder what Shiro's gonna use that 5 million for. I'm not gonna like try and guess or something because I'm just gonna like let him. For once, I'm gonna let him like just explain himself because I trust that Shiro is smart enough to do something that's actually intelligent instead of doing something stupid. But then again, he is going about this taking down of Hamelin like complete ass backwards. Some ugly ass birds. What the fuck? The boars just they just grow food on them. They just grow food like on their backs. Those are maid outfits, though. Like, if you're trying to be a maid, then you gotta dress like a maid, dum dum. Always wonderful to see a girl who wants a daddy. Wow, I can't believe she's fucking dead. She doesn't know how to read. What's that? That's our twist. Don't use her slave name, you bastards! The dev. Oh no, her class is accountant! Like, why would you put that in a game, though? Why would you make an accountant class? That's some shit. Damn, kick the girl while she's down, why don't you? Jesus, my dude. Why they gotta keep molesting Akatsuki? Can they please stop? Oh no. Someone just stepped on her grave. Oh damn. Jesus. Well, I guess someone's found their waifu then. Alright then. Marie, please stop pumping Natsugu. We don't know if you can get pregnant in this world. Fucking furries. So are they gathering all these animals to make food they can sell? Is that what it is? Oh my god, they're dead ass. They're opening a fucking lemonade stand. All right then. They're opening a fucking lemonade stand. All right, chief. Oh my god, IRL, she's an accountant. That's the ultimate class. Switch switch in your fucking like real life experience. Which means we need to establish capitalism and fast. We can't let those goddamn commies in here. Open a restaurant, a sick ass cool restaurant with. I mean, if nobody's gonna pick chef as a class, then opening a restaurant would actually be a pretty good idea. Monopolize all the chefs in the world, and then you're the only place people can get food that doesn't taste like ass. That's that's pretty fucking devious. Can't believe she's fucking dead. Just leave the cake there. Oh no, it's a sandwich, alright. I haven't seen Shiro happy in years. I thought he was literally incapable of producing endorphins. A good boy that she wants to fuck right here on the floor. Right on all these stacks of paperwork. I hope they make like actually like a real ass restaurant. Oh look, it's one of the rare instances of a girl playing a male character. And then right next to her, there's a man playing a female character. They're just the refreshments. I think they make more money. They just opened up a real ass restaurant. One chicken strip. One chicken strip. You fucking. Oh my Jesus. Like, that's. That. Mmm. I mean, I guess if you run the monopoly, you can set the prices. Clean up aisle 3. Fucking 18 gold for a single chicken tendy. God damn. They really are trying to gouge the fucking incels on this one, aren't they? Fuck. I mean, I guess they deserve it, but still. Look at that asshole looking in the shadows. Yes, you sheep. Eat the berg. Jeez. That's a lot of Hamburg. They should. They really should open up like an actual restaurant, though. Like just that stand is probably not gonna be enough. They make more if they had like if they set up a space in their guild hall that like could function as a restaurant. You know? Everyone's got a Borg. And of course, everyone's first instinct is corporate espionage. Of course it is. Hey, someone's doing something neat and actually making themselves a nice little profit. Let's fucking steal it. Nice to see that these people, like, yeah. Nice to see the author of this holds to the opinion that all humans are garbage. Oh, that's a huge bitch! Capture the world boss. Damn. People are spending their entire daily, like... So they're basically doubling their fucking, like, their daily expenditure. Like, just to get some good food. Like, damn. Capitalism. I mean... 4 months is not that long for a business. Yeah, gotta get gophers. You've gotta get gophers to get you more ingredients. You could spend a little bit of money. Spend a little money to have people go out and get boars. Pay them a little bit. Like a little bit like a fair market trade. You'll have more people bringing in boars, which means they will then turn around and use that money to buy burgers. You'll still make a profit, and you might actually make more profit if you've got more pigs. In exchange, Akatsuki's ass is hers. You fool! You cannot escape. You ain't gonna walk straight for a week, girl. Namely because this dress is really uncomfortable. No, no skills. Jesus. She is the god of this world. Holy shit. I not gonna lie, she doesn't really look that good in that. Like I don't know. I think it's because it contrasts too much with her hair. Oh my god, he actually managed to do it. He actually managed to drag the world boss back. Yo. Oh, he's sleepy. How did he drag that thing through Akihabara without people figuring out what the fuck they're doing? Oh! Is there not like a single thing you do, like a special recipe he could use? Some people like strong meat. Just type /G quit in the chat, bitch. Jesus. Imagine she just jabs herself with a needle and she pops. Oh no, my health has reached 0. See you at the cathedral, fuckers. just book it. G quit. Ugh. Oh, so you can just buy entire buildings. Cool. Well, that's new. Wait, cities are for sale? Yo, what? Buy Tokyo Tower, fuck it. Just live in the Eiffel Tower knockoff. Yeah, and I've decided I'm gonna bite off Crescent Moon's shit. I was off being a sugar daddy to hundreds of younger women. Uh, so that means she's still living her life with most of the world, like having been essentially raptured. This fucking Chad. So, Sojiro, are you still as big of a fucking Chad as you were before? Because you're a friendless asshole, that's why. Ooh. I dislike the inherent social structure and power hierarchy of a guild. It's to Mamoru, his Nakamas. So how about a merger, asshole? Look at this fucking pure-ass boy, goddamn. Hand over your guild. How? How, though? It seems like a few social issues aside, this is a pretty decent fucking place to live. Death has no meaning, and people are able to basically start their own businesses from scratch with barely any issue. You know, it's it's like you go out, you capture a few pigs, you can make food, and you can sell it at exorbitant prices. God damn. God damn, son. This frontline fighter, nah, Chief, I need you to be the waitress. I'm gonna buy the entire city. That's gonna be what he's gonna use this 5 million for, isn't it? He's gonna buy the entirety of Akihabara. And then he's just gonna sit on it, I mean, to be honest, that'd be a good way to start. Like, hey, fuckers, you have to follow my rules, because I own the fucking city. And I imagine nobody would be able to buy it off him unless he gave permission. So just, Jesus. I mean, makes sense. I'm gonna change Akihabara, I'm gonna make it better. Can't do that unless you can do some ordinances. And if you own a building, it seems like you have basically complete control over what can be done there. Like, who can use combat abilities, who can do this, who can go into places. I imagine you could probably like use it to imprison a bunch of people as well. Like if someone's being a giant shitter, like grab them, throw them in like a small box at the bottom of a big building, and then just make it so that they can't go through the door. And just leave them all just stuck in there so that they just die in there. Or they have that mind break tag applied and they can do whatever you want in order to leave. You can do some real supervillain shit with this. Villain in glasses. Oh no, I wonder who that is. I mean, God, like, see, that kind of alludes the fact that they might actually be doing what I'm saying and starting an economic oligarchy, which, in real life, economic oligarchies are really bad. In this situation, though, where basically everybody's acting, well, basically everyone's acting like every anti-humanist thinks humans act. But so, I mean, I guess that, yeah, no, if everybody is a giant prick, then setting up an oligarchy is a good thing. Unfortunately, I mean, I guess it's fortunate that the creator of this world really holds that belief that people are like that, but there you go. Oh, jeez. So this episode, like, basically, this is one of those episodes where it's like, oh, yeah, no, here's the plan, and this episode is just like, hey, here's how the plan's going. And it's very much like, it's not set up, it's last one was set up, and then this one's like, okay, here's how the setup is going, here's like a step by step what's going on, and then the next one's really gonna be the payoff, and that's entirely fine. That's good shit. I do like this idea of basically leveraging their guild's abilities, because it seems like they have a large number of cooks, as well as being, the only people who know how fucking cooking works. That cute shit with like the guild leader and the accountant, like they're just like that them bants. I like that. That's cool. Like they're all right. Their obsessions with Akatsuki and Big Shield Boy, whose name I've already forgotten. Like that's kind of endearing, just a little bit. It's funny. I do like the idea that, like, capturing beasts alive just gets you more ingredients. That's, like, a pretty good... There's a pretty good thing there, and, like, it adds a little bit to the world. It's, like... And also, like, kind of... While also adding in, like, this whole, like, reinforcement that it's a video game. It's like, oh, you kill it, you only get 2 things of meat. But if you bring it in alive, though, you can just cut that fucker up, butcher that. Like, it's like, it's pretty good. I like that. There's some really good character moments, like, like when, what's her name? Is it Henrietta? Is that her name? Which one's Henrietta and which one's, oh, jeez. Naotsugu is the big shield boy's name. Naotsugu and the blonde chick and the glasses chick and Nikatsuki, like, they're just really cool little, interactions. I like that. We got a member of the Tea Party in here, but he's not really all that interesting. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like him all that much. And also we're getting like little looks at Hamlin, but not much. Not a ton. One question I have is, why are they having those kids that they've got locked in their basement do leatherworking by hand? If those kids have leatherworking as a profession, why aren't they just using the menu to do it? Like that's a question. That's a question that I have. I don't know, Chief. Yeah. Everything's all coming together. Like, I do like Shiro's plan. Like, if Shiro's plan is what I think it is, and it is purchase the, purchase the city so that you can determine what people can and can't do, then alright, my previous complaints are void. Because if you have, because we've already seen here Like, that if you own a building or if you own something, you can determine who can do what, who can trade, who can go places, who can do this, and this. Like, if he wants to stop this guild from doing crimes, then yeah, 110%. 110%, like, just owning the city will completely solve this problem in one fell swoop. I didn't actually take into account the fact that you could buy a city in this fucking world, but alright then. I guess like changing from like a browser-based video game to an actual like isekai changes the rules a bit. Okay, neat. Jeez. But yeah, like, there's not really a ton to talk to here. It's like, this is all just set up is gonna, like, pay off later, I think. Like, most of this was just, like, cute character interactions, and that's good. Cute character interactions are always good, but, yeah, that's really all I gotta say. So let me know what you think of this down there in the comments. Whether you like it, you dislike, or you want to bring up something that maybe I left out. Maybe something I thought that I wanted to do next episode. Who knows? And everybody, as always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends. If you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked down there in the description and on the end card. Oh boy. If you do become a patron, you get a special patrons-only Discord channel, which is on my open Discord server that you can also join down there in the description. And oh, jeez, pardon me. And if you do join us on Patreon, you get in that patrons channel, you can recommend things to be Let's Play, Let's Watch, live streamed, whatever. Oh boy. And and also we have our patrons only movie night that we do once every month, usually on the end of the second full week of any given month. So the one this month will be happening on the 12th. Oh boy. Should be a lot of fun. We hang out in our Discord voice chat and also in our SyncTube. We watch some anime, play some video games, we watch a movie, just hang out until people want to go to bed. That's just a good old, grand old time. Oh boy. Anyway, everybody, so yeah, as always, I'll see you in the next video, but most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you around the road.